good song. I love it. I wish I had the lyrics to all these old country western songs. Every music makes it better when you know the lyrics. You can understand everything. And it's written down verbatim from the artist. Oh, look at this. Just like here, it changes. Just like earlier, about 1:30, I think, when Dan called. Navajo Dan. Navajo Dan. Hey, check it out, Dan. Yeah? Wow. Engineering. Mile 410. That's where I used to live, down there for about 2 months. Free Spirit and I. Neighbor Otto, sometimes known as Peter, P-E-D, as in David, E-R. According to Jane, the Mormon who lives down the road, 80 years old, she's got 40 acres for $1.4 million, but surrounded by Forest Service land and endless water supply right on the property. Pipeline to Eager, feeds right to Eager, right out of the spring. That's why Eager has better water. Did you know that? I knew that. That's what Kelvin and I, brother Kelvin and I, went on a trip on our bicycles, and we couldn't figure it out. Well, that was Miss Jane's. Her husband, her late husband, they bought, I think they used to live in the Phoenix Valley. She's originally from here, but, you know, very nice woman. Rich, you know, you can tell rich in many ways. But, yeah, 40 acres. I mean, you don't have any neighbors other than the clowns that live on the, you know, it's private property, grandfathered in, Forest Service land. They do that in the Black Hills. You can find that. It's rare now, and if you do, it's expensive. The more acres you get too, of course. And of course, you know, the Apache, you got to pay to go on their land, but Navajo Dan said, I don't have to pay there. Navajo Dan, Lieutenant Dan, Lieutenant Dan. I wonder if Navajo Dan would like to be one of my lieutenants. Young lad, 35 years old, what a young buck, literally. Oh, but Dave, that's racist, right? Diversity, equity, inclusion, but when a white guy does it, especially when he's not even a real Trump supporter, for fuck's sakes, but if that's what it takes to snap everybody out of it, then, you know, with Biden and everything else, and QAnon, Patriot military, white hats, and then there's black hard hats, you know, or hard hats, you know, and there's middle gray hair hard hats. Oh, the hard hats, the hat people. I try to sell property to with a hat lady, we called her. In Red Wing, Minnesota, it didn't work out. She was, what a puke. She was only in it for the money, the big money. My house only brought $65,000 in the 90s. Overdrive works, everything. For sale, $5,000. Or trade even up for a nice four-wheel drive pickup truck. Check engine light, I'll get that checked out. New tires in the rear. Maybe a left rear caliper as well. All right, we're gonna go into Eager, and I gotta settle up with Navajo Dan and his brother Tristan. They tag teamed it. They drove all the way from Window Rock, 130 miles round trip. Or round trip is $260. So $1 a mile. There's $260. Whoa, bridge! Hello. I'm sliding across. The Little Colorado River is still flowing. Damn it, boy. Oh look at the app. Yeah, I gotta put it down now, boys. And it blew. I recognize him too. Fucking asshole. Cruise works, excellent. AC works, just don't need it today. Got to turn some defrog down. My new truck, Tristan's truck, and trading it out. He doesn't know it yet for sure.